a perfectly balanced lager recognized in 192 countries around the world.
And we make sure by sending samples from all the breweries back to the Netherlands to taste.
Really? You send every sample back?
And it tastes the same everywhere.
From Sydney to Santiago?
From Cape Town to Chicago.
From Kilimanjaro to Kalamazoo?
From Tokyo to Toronto.
From Panama City to New York City?
Hey, Willie.
From Tokyo to...
Toronto. We said that already.
There's more behind the star.
Heineken is Europe's most famous and viewed beer, as Heineken is recognized as a premium brand worldwide. It should be the pioneer on the premium segment and viewed as the best of this segment. Heineken has made strong advertisement investment in product awareness advertising. Communicate to the customers that Heineken beer has superior taste and high quality. Engage customers through events, sponsors. They are partners with different sport competitions such as Europe's Champions League and Formula One. In their advertisements, they use very famous people such as actors, sports players, and generally recognizable people. Heineken's signature bottle is recognized everywhere.
When AB InBev paid over $100 billion for fellow brewer SAB Miller, what was it buying? The breweries? The malt or hops? The recipes? Maybe. But what they really wanted was the brands. While products have life cycles, brands live longer. And what can make a brand iconic is its design. So how important is design to a brand like Heineken? Well, Mark van Ittersen is Heineken's global brand designer. How has the brand evolved over the years?
Well, actually the branding design started already at the foundation almost, with Gerard Adriaan choosing a green bottle in a sea of brown bottles, because all beer bottles back then in 1873 were brown, and he wanted to set Heineken apart. In 2005 we moved, we had quite a lot of different bottles, different label sets around the world. I mean, people always thought we were extremely consistent. Well, if we made the lineup, it was not that consistent. So we designed one recognizable bottle, one label, see-through, so the transparency was introduced into the brand. And currently we dialed up, in fact, our most important visual icons, which is the red star became bigger, and the banner in which you read the white word Heineken instead of black turned green. So the red star and green, of course, are the two most important visual elements of the brand.
But red and green, you've now got blue for 0%. Isn't that a bit of a gamble?
No, it's not a gamble. Of course, for 0.0, we had to introduce something that clearly differentiates it from our original lager beer as you know it. The category code in the world is blue. And of course, it's contrasting with what we have. Design-wise, by the way, a nice challenge, combining blue and green in a really nice aesthetic way. We chose the design that is really close to the original. As you can imagine, we explored loads of different colors, different layouts that are very differentiating, very distinctive. And we thought we should be extremely unapologetic. This is very clear, this is Heineken 0.0. The Heineken family already in the early days understood that they had to think beyond beer, that it was not just about the beer had to be fantastic, but that we had to deliver the full experience to people. So that it's also the stuff around it that builds the experience. And that's why we put a lot of effort in designing glasses and draft columns and trays and fashion for waiters and bars and DJ booth and the whole experience.
Their motive is to make the viewer imagine that when he drinks the beer, all the feelings and experience will transfer to them. Heineken is supporter to many different campaigns focused on moderate drinking, not to drink when driving, and etc. They engage people with very different and interesting commercials. Each one of them is focused on our daily life, and it ends with one of the most famous Heineken trademarks: Open your world.